Today I decided the best course of action was to leave you guys with the topics list for the video, so I bet most of you are going to just skip ahead to some other info such as the Bitcoin chart, but for those of you that are sticking around, make sure to check out the channel and subscribe, help your boy hit 1.5k. Now starting off with Polkadot, on the technical side we're looking at the chart right here. We can see a nice uptrend being respected throughout the time ever since January of 2021. And we do have a nice downtrend or counter trend line that was actually broken out of very recently. But same as Bitcoin, and much like Bitcoin, which you're going to see by the end of the video, we still have a significant zone of resistance right here that we need to break through if we want to continue moving bullish. So there is a few different scenarios from this point onwards. The first one is hitting the trend line once again, making a nice rebound and then breaking the previous resistance level, making a retracement down where this resistance would now be acting as a support level, offering good buy side opportunities into the previous all-time high. Now obviously this is not just going to be a straight move up, as with the market goes, it always goes in somewhat of movements such as this, but that's the gist of it. Right now, the other scenario is in the case that we do break out below, then we could go down into the $10 level right here. But generally, if Bitcoin stays either consolidating and altcoin season starts, or in the case that Bitcoin goes extremely bullish, we will probably see a bullish scenario for Polkadot into the previous $50 level. Now, number two, what exactly is Polkadot? So these guys are one of the largest chains in the world. They have a market cap of around $20 billion, and it is a coin that should not be forgotten, especially for the long term, because they did provide us with one key element that not a lot of other blockchains do, which is interoperability. So that means the transfer of any type of data or asset, not just tokens, throughout the network. So you're able to transfer stuff from, for example, Ethereum, from Polygon, from Avax, Avalanche, everything into Polkadot using their Substrate Framework. Now this is something I'm going to touch upon in number 3 of the video, or just in a minute or two, but let's cover these main selling points of Polkadot first. So we have economic and transactional scalability, which is very important, and they achieve it by enabling a common set of validators to secure multiple blockchains. So you have, for example, 10 validators that are there to validate transactions on 10 different blockchains, and they all work synchronously and very efficiently. Scalability is a very important thing, because if you want to have 1 billion people on a blockchain, you have to make it scalable. Third of all, we have easy blockchain innovation, meaning that if you connect your chain to Polkadot, you'll get interoperability and security from day one. Very easy, no hassle, and very simple. High energy efficiency, meaning that a small fraction of the energy used by Polkadot, compared to other blockchains out there. So it's very environmentally friendly and sustainable, which is nice to see. And we have security for everyone, where these chains remain independent in their governance, but united in their security. So governance is the same for all of these relay chains that are on Polkadot, right? But they are all together in their security. Lastly, we have user-driven governance, where if you own some tokens, you're able to vote on something that is actually happening in the future. Much like you can see at the bottom of the screen right here for Polkadot Decoded in June 2022, you can vote for your favorite talks and help curate the final conference program by clicking on this button right here. So pretty cool stuff. And touching upon the Substrate Framework, basically substrate-based chains are, if you, for example, want to create a chain on Polkadot and seamlessly connect it to Polkadot and use all of Polkadot's benefits, whereas maintaining your own chain's governance, right? So first of all, using the relay chain in Polkadot, all of these substrate-based chains can interoperate and communicate with each other, transferring data, assets, tokens, and pretty much everything, but keeping governance separated, as I said before. So each chain has their own governance and make their own decisions, but they're all interconnected, which provides for a much better security system, which leads me to point 2, shared security. Now security is shared without compromise to all chains connected to it, and that's a very good part, but at the same time we have sovereign governance, as I said before. So where can you actually purchase Polkadot? Binance, Gate.io, Coinbase, KuCoin, and I would recommend Binance. It's the easiest and largest so far. But for the last part of the video, I'm going to head on over into Bitcoin's chart and see what we're forming right now. So personally, if you ask me, this is more like a bearish correction pattern than anything else. So you have a nice move down, and then you have correction, 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 and then at some point we're bound to break out and move down into the 20k level. Now you may ask, wow, Jet, what are you talking about? How is this possible? Well, I'm just trying to keep it real with you guys, because saying that we're bullish right now is not true. The only way we can be bullish is if we make a support right here, make a strong break of this zone, and then come back and retrace and offer good buying opportunities. So we need a good break of the zone, and then we also need to find support around this level right here, which previously acted as a very, very strong zone of resistance. Now, on the other hand, it's a simple bear flag formation. I mean, I've seen this a million times. Seen it a million times. It's very simple. So you have the movement, which is the staff of the flag. Then you have the actual flag itself. And then if you want to check out the target, or if you want to take a trade like a long position and you don't know where to put your target, it's very simple. You take your trend line and you just plot out this area and you put it right here. It's called the minimum price objective of a flag. And as you can see for Bitcoin, that minimum price objective would be, let's actually measure it. So if we have this area right here and we move the trend line down here, well, it coincides perfectly with the 20k level. Why 20k? Well, 20k was the previous zone of resistance, so we could say that we have a strong zone of support at that area. Now that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you did. It really means a lot to me. I want to get to 1.5k, and I couldn't do it without all of you. So thanks for watching. Lastly, I'm not a financial advisor, and anything you do invest in crypto, blockchain, or NFT projects is on your own liability, and you should do your own due diligence. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.